Greetings to you all, friends, from IGNOU Regional Center, Cochin. The Innovation Club at Regional Center, Cochin is celebrating the Ghar Tiranga special lecture coupled with the enrichment session and also the open session under the Innovation Club activity. Friends, we are also glad to say that the National Center for Innovations in Distance Education was established in December 2005, and under its guidance, the Regional Center is holding the Innovation Club activity. And from 2018, Regional Center Cochin is conducting Innovation Club activity, and this is a monthly lecture we identified as the open session come enrichment session, where during the redressal of a grievance there is a take-home message. And today's speaker is Sri Thirumurugan, Deputy Registrar, Regional Evaluation Center, Cochin, who will be sharing about the topic honoring freedom, inspiring the future on the eve of Independence Day. And we are also glad to share that today we also are in the phase of celebrating Har Ghar Tiranga, the campaign under the Freedom Independence Day celebrations for the past 4 years to encourage people to bring the tricolor flag to home and to hoist it on the eves of India's Independence Day. And this was first launched on the 75 years of India's independence in 2022. And now it has become a home movement itself, where everyone is interested to have the tricolor. And friends, please visit the Ministry of Culture website, which has a series of events where you can participate as a citizen, as an individual, as a family, and also as a community. And please visit Regional Center Cochin YouTube channel also, where we have uploaded the activities under the Har Ghar Tiranga under a separate playlist. Friends, over to Sri Thirumurugan, who will be sharing on the topic honoring freedom, inspiring the future on the eve of Independence Day.
Good morning, viewers. Good morning, everyone. I am Thirumurugan, Deputy Registrar, IGNOU Regional Evaluation Center, Cochin. Honoring freedom, inspiring the future on the eve of Independence Day. Independence Day is celebrated every year to commemorate the events of the freedom struggle. On this day, we celebrate the rich diversity of our country and the unity that unites all the Indians. The unity of the freedom fighters from all over the country inspires us to live in harmony. History of Independence Day. India got independence on 15th August 1947 after 200 years of British rule. The first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru ji, hoisted the Indian national flag at the Red Fort for the first time to celebrate the country's freedom. Under British colonial rule, India had struggled for decades. The freedom fighters fought against the British rulers, sacrificing their lives for a noble cause. Independence Day holds immense importance for every Indian as it marks the end of the British colonial rule and the birth of the India as a sovereign nation on 15th August 1947. The day reminds us of the remarkable sacrifices made by the countless freedom fighters and leaders who devoted their lives to securing our nation's freedom. It is not just an occasion to celebrate past achievements, but also a time to reflect on the values of unity, democracy, and cultural diversity that form the foundation of India. Independence Day strengthens national pride and patriotism, inspiring citizens to contribute positively to the nation's progress and to preserve the hard earned freedom for future generations. We celebrate Independence Day to mark the end of the British colonial rule and the birth of a free, self governing India. This day honors the sacrifices made by our freedom fighters and reminds us of the importance of unity and democracy. It instills national pride and encourages us to cherish and protect the hard won freedom we enjoy today. Our freedom fighters, with their unwavering courage and sacrifice, fought against the British rulers, paving the way for our nation's freedom. Figures such as Mahatma Gandhi, who advocated the non-violent resistance, and Bhagat Singh, known for his courageous actions against injustice, inspired millions. Their sacrifices and unwavering commitment to justice and equality laid the foundation for a free India, serving as a reminder of the power of unity and determination in the face of oppression. We owe them a debt of gratitude for their noble cause. Role of women in independence. Women played a crucial role in India's independence movement, actively participating alongside men in various capacities. Their involvement not only advanced the freedom struggle but also challenged the traditional gender roles, paving the way for future social reforms in India. Notable figures like Savitribai Phule, Mahadevi Verma, Captain Lakshmi Shekhar, Rani Lakshmi Boy, and Vasanti Devi, Sarojini Naidu, and Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay exemplified women's resilience and patriotism, leaving a lasting impact on India's history. Har 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 Ghar Tiranga. Before we dive into the Har Ghar Tiranga movements, let's understand the historical significance of our national flag. The Indian tricolor, with its saffron, white, and green stripes, and the Asoka Chakra in the center, was adopted on 22nd July 1947. It represents the sacrifices made by our freedom fighters and the values of peace, truth, and courage. Har Ghar Tiranga translates to every home the tricolor. This movement encourages every Indian family to hoist the national flag at their homes. The idea is to instill a sense of pride and love for our country by making the flag an integral part of our daily lives. It's not just a piece of cloth, it's a symbol of unity, freedom, and our shared identity. Fostering patriotism, a sense of belonging. When we see the Tiranga proudly waving in our homes, it reminds us that we are part of a larger Indian family. It connects us to our fellow citizens and strengthens our sense of belonging. Respect for our nation. Hoisting the national flag teaches us to respect our country and its values. It reminds us of the sacrifices made by our heroes for our freedom, unity, and diversity. India is a land of diverse cultures and languages. The Tiranga unites us beyond our differences. It represents that we are all Indians, no matter where we come from. Impact of Har Ghar Tiranga. Increased flag adoption. More and more families are now proudly displaying the national flag at their homes. This reflects a growing sense of patriotism among citizens. Education and awareness. Schools and colleges are actively promoting this initiative. They educate students about the importance of the Tiranga and encourage them to participate. Community bonding. Neighborhoods and local communities often come together to celebrate national events and hoist the flag collectively. This fosters a sense of community and solidarity. Celebrating national events. Independence Day. On August 15th, every year, our nation celebrates its independence. Hoisting the flag at homes makes this day even more special. Families gather around the flagpole, sing the national anthem, and remember our freedom fighters. Republic Day. January 26th is the Republic Day when our constitution came into effect. Hoisting the Tiranga reminds us of our democratic values and the importance of preserving them. Martyrs Day. January 30th, the day Mahatma Gandhiji was martyred, is a day to remember his sacrifice. This Tiranga reminds us of his teachings of non-violence and truth. The role of each citizen. Finally, we must recognize that the success of Har Ghar Tiranga depends on each one of us. As a responsible citizens, it is our duty to participate actively in this moment. By displaying the national flag, we not only express our love for India, but also inspire others to do the same. Thank you all. Thank you for watching this program. Thank you.
Friends, on every event related to the Innovation Club activity, we also share about this availability of IGNOU courses. That is, each program in IGNOU comprise courses. So the courses are available in the SWAYAM portal. Please be benefited by visiting the SWAYAM portal. And IGNOU admissions are also open, and please visit ignou.ac.in to know the details related to the programs on offer available in the prospectus. And friends, as you know, life is a journey and it is not a 100-meter dash. And that's why when we say that life is a journey, people who have started with us will not be joining now, and there will be a scope for new people to enter in our lives. And when we evolve at the end of what we have been destined to or purpose to, we will remember that our life journey is somewhat like the life of a butterfly. Yes, in one point we are shining, but there were phases when we were like the egg of the butterfly, the pupa of the butterfly, so the larva of the butterfly and the pupa of the butterfly. The skill question is, when you are shining like a butterfly, do you express your gratitude to those people who have nurtured you, who have mentored you, who have developed you when you were in the egg stage, larva stage, and pupa stage, and continue to tolerate your success and your growth when you are shining like a butterfly? Friends, with this small thought, we are winding up this session, honoring freedom, inspiring the future on the eve of Independence Day under the Innovation Club activity. And we have also highlighted the Har Ghar Tiranga event. And we encourage you, friends, to visit the Ministry of Culture website to know more and be a part of the Har Ghar Tiranga event. Thank you for being with us.